Hello everybody, it is the, let's see what date it is. I know it's November the Wednesday. It's actually November 15th, 2017. How you doing everybody? Second part of the A-log thing I was doing on Instagram. I wanted to call it an A-log because it was just going to be audio, but decided to do video instead, so here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Getting a little gassy. I had a good swim today. Pretty fun, pretty exciting. Swimming because my foot hurts. That sucks. What else? What am I going to talk about today? Political, we'll talk about fun stuff. I can actually talk about the time I went to, a couple of days ago before Halloween, I went to Ren Fair. The Renaissance Fair. And it was pretty exciting. It was, I have to admit though, it was fun dressing up. I didn't dress up like appropriately because I didn't have the right outfit or stuff like that, but luckily I bought a hat there and I was like, alright, fine, whatever. I bought one of the tricorder hats. It was a little bigger on my head than I expected. Well, it was bigger, but I liked it, so I was like, alright, fine, whatever. I wear this tricorder hat. But, it was a fun time. It was a fun time. I was thinking it was just going to be boring or something. It was hot at the beginning of it, because I was like, that's when that's the indicator. How long you can last until, later in the day where it's, cooler, and you're like, alright, I can walk around in this. The heat's not that bad. I went with, my date, Andrea. If you're watching this, hello. How you doing? I'm sorry I didn't text you as much. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, granted, there's stereotypes about the Ren Fair and stuff like that, and how cheap, the kids and, whatever. But it's strange seeing, a lot of people get into it. I saw some kids, little kids, young boys, young men, I should call them, because they were running around with swords. Young men with swords. It's what? Legit swords, because they had, blacksmith there. They also had kilt guy. I bought a pipe. I bought, the Gandalf pipe you saw in the other photos. Saw a lot of things. And I enjoyed myself. My date, Andrea, was dressed up like a pirate, and I was dressed up like a, somebody I was trying to be, a little bit, from Bloodborne or something like that, or Colonial Man, Traveler. And the pipe completed the costume. So I just made my costume on spot, so, yeah. It was fun. I liked it. I got to see the mud show, which I was like, what's a mud show? Because when you think mud show, you're like, mud show. What is a mud show? Because you're thinking something dirty, and you're like, and then you watch it, and I'm like, oh, it's nothing. It's dirty, but it's not dirty, But, yeah, it was fun. It was, trying to think, some of my favorite parts, just the costumes and people walking around. So I the ones that really caught my attention were the ones who fit the, allure of the place, granted, it was, costume day there, but most of it was, the ones I liked were the ones who were, legit, dressed up of the Renaissance time, of a medieval period to the, the Renaissance and maybe a little bit past that, but it was fun. I liked it. I enjoyed myself. I was trying to think of the other things I liked about it. I didn't drink a lot of alcohol, which I feel like I'm a piece of poop for doing that, and they were out of mead. It's the Renaissance Fair. You need mead, right? You need some goddamn mead. Yeah, it was enjoyable. Somebody took a picture with me. Me and Andrea got pictures taken by by this family. They carried one of the pose. She was dressed up like a pirate. I was kind of like a pirate, but just thinking more colonial. I don't know. It was fun. It was fun. Let me think what else I had fun with that day. you know, the show, the human chest was fun. And I have to say, with the human chest, it was one of the things I will not take away from this. People actually know how to, like, use these weapons and well choreographed it. It was fun. It was, like, fun watching this this event and this kind of play. It was fun. It was, you know, the well choreographed. They knew how to, like, they knew how to swing swords, ride a horse. And there was, like, a little story with the whole human chest involving a necromancer and all sorts of stuff, robbery and stuff like that. And the ending was kind of like their grand finale of jousting and all that. And it was like, oh, this is kind of fun. But, you know, it was all good. It was all dandy. Let me think what else. Give me a second to think what else. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to try to do this, trying to speak better, you know, listen to my sound of my own voice. I don't know, looking at my nose.
I didn't realize you were going to sit out here, but...
Alright.